Hello everybody, Mikey here, Burns Post. Like I always say, and fellas, we are back with Super Mario, well not back, but we are doing Super Mario Sunshine today. As you guys know, this is like the indicator that I'm going on vacation. So yeah, I'm going on vacation and this is the last stream, so we're playing the Mario game where they go on vacation. I feel like that makes a lot of sense, right? And there it is. I forgot to turn down my audio. The fucking Burns Post classic.
Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Dude, Greeny can't hear me. Dude, I should talk shit about him while he can't hear me. But yeah, I'm excited. You know what I mean? This is the last one for like a week. Last time I didn't stream for a week, I think it was like Christmas time when I was like sick. You guys remember that? So yeah, it's been 6 months since I've had a break. Echo? Is it a serious echo, or are you just making fun of my phone? Oh, fuck me. Aw. Guys, I did fuck up a stream. Damn it, dude. There's gonna be a delay. I totally forgot to put it on the normal latency. Oh, I completely fucked up the fucking cobblestone generator. That's alright, it's alright. We'll still be able to talk. You know, it's okay. It's alright. If that's the worst thing that happens. Delay. Yeah. If that's the worst thing that happens, that's alright. You know what I mean? If that's the worst. Oh, I have 2 completed saves already. That's crazy. Well, we're erasing the 3rd. You guys are C today. Yeah, but, let's do this thing. I got a love-hate relationship with Mario Sunshine. I like every shine but the fucking blue coins. I feel like that's not a hot take, but damn, it really goes to show that like generations of gamers really despise these blue coins. Dude, I'm pretty sure this was the last time we saw, first and last time we saw Toadsworth. We have not seen that man, like, ever. Oh, there's the eye earrings, dude.
What's this icky paint like goop?
This icky paint like goop!
No, boys!
That's my favorite Mario line ever, dude. Like, that, they truly peaked Mario right there. That was the point where they did it.
Excuse me.
But anyway, gang, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good one. Am I the only one that thinks like this voice acting wasn't that bad either? Like I think this like the voice actors did a pretty good job, even Bowser's. I don't know, I know a lot of people gave this game a lot of shit because of it, but I don't know. Mario, be careful, I have a bad feeling about this. Why, Peach? Oh, that's cool, Greeny. If you can hear me. Probably not. Greeny just flexing his fucking movie theater experience. Does anybody else like just playing on the airplane? Oh, what up, Andrew? This is like my favorite thing to do in this game. It's like alright. An airplane. Oh, there's Flood. Flood, the most... Jesus, Andrew. Flood, the most underrated Mario character right here, guys. Give me Flood in Mario Kart World.
Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device.
Dude, I would main Flood in Mario Kart World. You made a fucking Goomba drive. I don't want to hear that nobody else can drive. You know what I mean?
With user instruction.
Ultra kill physics? I don't know what ultra kill is, so I don't know how that would work. Was it fun or was it ass?
You can stop and shoot. You can then
By the way, fellas, I am drinking a hard Mountain Dew before the vacay.
press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the
That's
X
cool,
button to
Greeny.
hover in the air for a short time. If This tank is empty. No water can be sprayed.
I wish I could skip these cutscenes. Like, these cutscenes are beautifully animated, but like everyone's seen them. You know what I mean? Like, I've streamed. This is probably like the 4th time I streamed Mario Sunshine.
Instructions complete. Proceed.
Let's make Burns play Ultra Kill, dude. I don't know. Is it hard? I don't think I should play another hard game again after Silk Song. I'm in my element today. I got a nice easy game. You know what I mean? You shouldn't put me in a hard game. It's gonna take 10 years for me to beat it. I guess I can really just get into it. I like fucking around in this opening area a lot. Do you guys save the Pianta? I always help this guy out. I mean, I always like saving him. Blah, blah, blah. A horror game? Dude, no. I hate horror games, man. Oh, hold on. What if I talk to, like, Peach and them before killing the thing? Mario, be careful. Okay. You got an ad? Well, duh. We're monetized, Andrew. Of course you're getting ads. We've got to have money. Now, horror games are like those where it just scares the shit out of me. You know what I mean? Alright, you have a good one, Greenie. Alright, now time to like wait 20 minutes for this cutscene to be over. This first part of the game's really slow. You know what I mean? Not as slow as like Mario Galaxy, but like you can chill for a minute. You can go up and take a piss right now. You know what I mean?
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
It's a flood.
Flood, glad to meet you.
Dude, imagine going to the beach and like meeting a robot. You know what I mean? That's cray cray. Mario really do be living his best life.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance.
Paint-like substance. That looks like mud. Mario is a terrorist, dude. They really See, that's why I think this is one of the better Mario games. This game had balls, dude. This game put Mario in prison, dude. They had made Mario a victim of police brutality.
Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our
I like to think Princess Peach did something about the fucking police corruption in Isle Delfino. Because, you know, they don't really have like a prince or a princess here. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking Peach is like, hey, if you do that shit again, if you try to get my man Mario arrested again. Among Us?
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
They really had my boy Mario locked up. Mario did time. I'm just saying, I never seen Sonic in jail. Never seen Link in jail. My man Mario did some hard time. You think Mario joined an Isle Delfino prison gang?
Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct?
Right.
It is a shine sprite.
A shine sprite.
Sprites are the source of
It's a toasty one in here today, fellas. I think it's like 70. Yeah, it's 77 in my room right now.
Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of
Shout out to the homie Flood, though, dude.
Pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being...
You know, now that I think about it, Bowser Jr. has always kind of been a menace, huh?
To resolve the situation.
I mean, he's doing this shit, like, in his first game, second game in Mario Galaxy, comes in, fucks shit up. In the movie, he kidnaps Rosalina. Bowser Jr. needs to... dare I say, Bowser Jr. is more threatening than Bowser, actually. We might have to slime out Bowser Jr.
Starts slacking off.
Might have to slime out Bowser Jr., dude. I still think this game has some of the best movement. Dare I say this game has better movement than Mario Galaxy, and that's my favorite game. Because I like spinning in Mario Galaxy, I just like being able to dive, you know what I mean? You don't really get any like forward momentum besides long jumps. Although they did take out the long jump in this game, which was ass. I feel like you shouldn't be able to long jump with FLUDD, but maybe without FLUDD you should be able to long jump. I feel like that should be like the trade-off. I should talk to the homie Peach and Toadsworth. It's 300k? That's a lot, right? That's Kelvin? I don't know. I only know, like, I don't even know Fahrenheit, really. I just know, like, hot. And why is the sky dark? It's not so sun-drenched. This is hardly my idea of a relaxing vacation, Mario. I want to go home right now. Peach, you can go. What if, like Peach is a good person, because, you know, her homie got locked up, and she stays by him, right? But what if, like, Peach just left? Bowser Jr.'s plan is kind of fucked up with that. You know what I mean? Like, if Peach just left and told Mario to handle it, like, Bowser Jr. can't really kidnap her later. I guess maybe he could try it in the Mushroom Kingdom, but his plan was to have, like, a vacation, right? Is 80? Oh god, that is hot. That's probably, like, how hot it is for me right now. It's like, I think it's like 86 right now where I'm at.
Princess, look!
There he is. Bowser Jr. Well, not Bowser Jr., I guess Shadow Mario right now. I feel like they should have done more as Shadow Mario in the Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they should have implemented that somehow. But I guess that would be difficult to kind of do with the Galaxy stuff.
Mario.
What I like about Peach, like, instead of, like, wanting you to comfort her, like, she's like, go get his ass. She said, kick his ass. I'm just saying, if guns were in the Mushroom Kingdom, Bowser would not be a problem anymore. He would have gotten slimed the fuck out by Peach. Time for my favorite, one of the best first levels in a Mario game. You know what I mean? Listen, Mario Sunshine is slept on. I think if you remove the blue coins, I think Mario Sunshine truly is one of the best Mario games. But the blue coins are ass. I'll stand by that fact until I'm a dead man. New bulletproof armor that can kill Mario, new hits. Yeah, until Mario gets a new little buddy that can kill him. Think about it. In every Mario game since Mario Sunshine, Mario has had a new friend to beat Bowser with. Except, I think the only exception to this is Mario 3D World. Because in Mario Galaxy, he has well, in Mario Sunshine, he has the Flood, right? Mario Galaxy, he has Luma. Mario Galaxy 2, he has Luma. Mario Odyssey, he has Cappy. Mario Bowser's Fury, he has Bowser Jr. You know what I mean? Half of Mario games is him just dabbing someone up and immediately just going to run the fade with Bowser. And hell, if you really want to be cute with it, Mario 3D World has just the whole gang going after Bowser, so you know what I mean? If you want to do it like that. By the way, obviously this isn't going to be like a full playthrough. This is just going to be like a casual one-off stream for the last stream before I go on vacation. Is Mario Sunshine anybody's favorite Mario game in the audience right now? Like, for me, it's probably... Because I count the Galaxy games in one ranking, because I think they're both, like, good equally. You know what I mean? I think they're both, like, the best, but I think if I had to rank it, I think it would go Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, then Mario Sunshine. Maybe no, Mario Odyssey's number 2, because Odyssey's really good. The furry suit, yeah, but that's not like a companion. Also, I'm still here. What up, Henry? I was wondering what happened to you, Hen. I know you're a Mario 64 fan. Henry's favorite soda is Coca-Cola, by the way. Did you guys know that? Want to know how I can tell? Because his favorite Mario game is Mario 64. Oh, did you guys want to see a fun fact? You guys can actually, I'm gaming while you game. That's fair. Madagascar again. But you guys can, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna demonstrate. You can go run the fade with PD Piranha in episode 1. I think it's like one of the few levels in this game you can do before, before the first one. Cause like in Mario 64, you can do it like in whatever order. And like after like Mario Galaxy, after you get like maybe 40 stars, I think you can go in any order there too. Is Grape Fanta? Grape Phantom's pretty good though. I'd fuck up a bottle of Dude, speaking of soda, fuck yeah, I get to be a big bag right now. I get to talk about food again. I had coconut Dr. Pepper yesterday, and that shit was delicious. That shit was magnificent. Dude, if you guys have it, you guys have to try the coconut Dr. Pepper, dude. Like, I promise you it's worth it. This shit is gas, Batman. One of my favorite things on the internet is Delfino Plaza, but it doesn't start, so it's just the over and over. It's one of my favorite videos on the internet. Dude, the Toad's just big chillin', dude. Pineapple Sprite? Dude, I've never even heard of Pineapple Sprite. I've had Pineapple Fanta, but not Pineapple Sprite. Welcome back. We're so glad you're safe, Mario. This vacation's just been a whirlwind of bizarre events, huh? And now the boat to the hotel isn't even running. Dude, Peach really just wanted to fucking relax, dude. I feel bad for Princess Peach. Our girl just wanted to have a nice fucking vacation. Not to worry about that asshole Bowser. That's why Peach is the second best Mario princess. Obviously, Rosalina's first. It goes Peach, Daisy... No, it goes Rosalina, Peach, Daisy, Pauline. Although Pauline might move up on the ranks because Donkey Kong Bonanza is really good. Yeah, Daisy might be last right now. That's crazy, because I would argue before 2020, like 5, Daisy was second. You know what I mean? Or third. But after Princess Peach Showtime being peak, did any of you guys play that? If not, I'd recommend it. It's a slept-on Mario game. It's really good. Like, I had a blast with it. It's not like groundbreaking or anything, but it's like a fun couple hours. I think because I streamed it. And how many parts was that? I streamed it a while ago, so I don't even remember, but I thought it was like fun. Now, give me a Rosalina game, and then I'm good. You know what I mean? Then I'll be gaming that like 24 hours. That might just be the new main channel topic. You know what I mean? I always like the I didn't mean to open the map. I always like the M's in this game. I don't know why, but the graffiti just really is like adds to it. See, I like the easy blue coins. I'm not a fan of the blue coins that I have to sell my soul to find. You know what I mean? Went to Walmart today, and it was like an actual quick trip. Usually, like, whenever I go to Walmart, it takes like 10 years to get anything done, but it was only like a couple of minutes. Had to get some new clothes for my vacation. I had to get new underwear, too. Because my shit was like, I had to get like the athletic spandex kind, because my shit kept tearing through Boxsters. Like, my fucking underwear was looking like Spider-Man mask in the end of Spider-Man 1. The Tobey Maguire one, specifically. Might be a nasty visual for all you gamers right now, but fuck it. It's the last stream before vacation. I get to say whatever I want. We're in the halfway point of the year, too, so that's good also. Open wide for me, Daddy. Didn't one of you guys have a Hear Me Out on PD Piranha? Or is that a Chain Chomp the Hear Me Out was on? Because I can see a Chain Chomp. PD Piranha still is a no-go for me. It was you, Henry? Alright. Do you like that I remembered? Do you like your PD Piranha with or without the belly? Like, when I inflate him, does he get more attractive? Both are good? Well, yeah. You know what I mean? Does he look better like this? Just sit on him like this? That's how you guys know it's gonna be one of those streams. Gonna be one of those nights. I won't comment on that, then I have my answer. Then I have my answer. Hold on, there was something on Twitter I saw that I thought was absolutely diabolical. I can't remember what it was. Damn, we've already unlocked... This game moves fast with progression. Like, you can already go to, like... I think that's Rico Harbor. Like, in the second... Like, when you get 2 stars. Like, if this is Mario 64 or Mario Galaxy, it'd still be in Bianco Hills. You know what I mean? Oh, guys, yesterday, like last night, I had a sudden burst of motivation to do studio work, right? So I'm getting things like prepped for the 10th anniversary of the channel. And I was like going through streams that I thought, or like moments that I thought was iconic and that I want to use for something. And so far I have like 51 things to use, right? At least 51 clips, right? Oh yeah, don't you have to like do a whole obstacle course? Hold on, I'm in the wrong spot. But like, I don't know why, but like 1 in the morning, I was like, you know what? Let me do some YouTube work right now. I went like, cause since it's like 10 years, I decided to go back through like 10 years of content. My early streams were in fact garbage, dude. Oh my god, I was like rewatching them. Right, and I was like, holy shit, how did I have viewers? Now, 10 years from now, I could be saying that same thing, like, holy shit, how did I have viewers? But, dude, Marmar really is my strongest soldier, because he had to deal with all that shit. My thumbnails used to be so garbage, guys. Like, I was looking at them, and I was like, how did I even, like, get on the page? There'd be like some streams I didn't even do thumbnails for. And like, you guys know that like 5 years ago I played Doki Doki? Like I haven't like I talk about Doki Doki a lot on the channel, but I have not like played Doki Doki in like years, dude. It was back when Doki Doki Plus came out. You guys remember that? I was tempted to put it back on the docket. Would I want to be famous or stay small? So I'm like, this is a cop-out answer, but I would like somewhere in the middle. Like, I would want like to be YouTube big where I can like make a reasonable amount of money that like I can support myself and my family. But I would not want to be famous. Like, the amount of fucking work that you have to do, and like the amount of criticism and scrutiny you get when you're famous too. Like, no, I would not want to be famous. I want to be like, my goal in life, my lifetime goal for subscribers, 1 million. Right? That is the most famous I want to get. Like 10 standing chatters, maybe like 100. You know what I mean? If we could have like 100 viewers, I'd be okay with that. But like I don't want to be famous. Cause then you also lose your anonymity on the internet. Like I can walk around and like take pictures on my Instagram and nobody knows who I am, right? I'm a nobody, right? And I like being a nobody because I can live a normal life. You know what I mean? Because when you get super famous, you can't do anything anymore. And then don't even get me started with how they'll treat you on Twitter. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. And then everyone's like, oh, let's support small creators. We have to make the right people famous. Dude, no matter who you make famous, you learn to hate them. You know what I mean? Listen, not to go Green Goblin mode on you guys, but dude, the thing Twitter loves to see the most is a hero die, fail, fall trying. You know what I mean? I am perfectly satisfied. Like, listen. My, like, a goal where I would, like, where I'm probably gonna stop saying subscribe or like the videos or whatever is when I get 100,000. As soon as I get that silver play button, I've made it. You know what I mean? That's all I need. But if I get a million, that's like the dream goal. Like, that's like I would do that and then like be happy to retire sort of shit. You know what I mean? I think that would be comfortable for me. I wouldn't want anything more or less than that. But like, some of these people don't even do anything wrong, and Twitter just hates them. You know what I mean? Like, people were I forget who it was, but the guy just didn't upload, and they just started hating the guy. Yeah, I don't know. I want to be like niche enough that Twitter doesn't know about me. I don't want to have that fucking criticism. Well, it's not even criticism, it's just hate. You know what I mean? And then you got weirdos on the internet that will go for like your family and shit. See, that's why I'm so glad I just use Twitter to look at fan art and porn. You know what I mean? That's all I need. Fan art, porn, and YouTubes. Oh, what up, Dewar Gremlin? But you know what? You know what a site that's worse than Twitter? Dude, I got something worse than Twitter. Also, what up, SME64 Plus? I got a Blue Sky. Listen, man, I was on Blue Sky for a bit, and dude, I had to get off it, because all they do is whine. All they do is complain. And apparently it's worse for fandoms on Blue Sky, too. Because, like, all the insufferable people from Twitter moved to Blue Sky. Like, there's still, like, insufferable people on Twitter, don't get me wrong. And, like, don't get me wrong, Twitter, like, I completely support getting off Twitter. Right? I completely support getting off Twitter, right? Like, I just, again, use it for looking at stuff I like. You know what I mean? But I completely understand not using the platform anymore with its current management and all that. I understand that fully. What's Blue Sky? Exactly, Gremlin. It's made by the guy who made Twitter before he sold it to Elon Musk. So it was like his backup, you know what I mean? Well, since I sold my old website, Blue Sky is like Twitter, but they never got past 2020. You know what I mean? I do got the 7 viewers, let's go. If we go for 10, I'll do a little dance. I'll hit you with the shimmy shimmy ya. We should start doing viewer goals, dude. Like, I'll do a little boogie at 10. 20, I'll hit a dab. For me, again, for Twitter, I just use it to, like, keep updated with YouTubes. I like following YouTubers on there, I really just use it for fan art, though. Like, I like just looking at fan art and keeping in with gaming news. I try to win giveaways a lot, too. If you guys saw my Twitter, you would just see, like, a lot of giveaways and shit. Sometimes I don't even post on there. No, not gore. No, they hate that stuff, Dewar. It's like the opposite. Will you change the stream to Ultra Kill? No. If you donate like $50, I'll buy Ultra Kill right now. If you donate 50, dude. If you donate 50, I will cancel stream and we'll play Ultra Kill instead. I'm hoping you don't have $50. I won't make good on that deal. I will scam you. Don't donate $50. Don't donate money. Don't donate money. Wattpad? No. Wattpad no, Wattpad is nice. No, come on. I was on there. What's up? What were you reading, Hen? What were you reading? This is a judgment-free zone. Don't donate it. Don't donate it. I won't make good on my deal. I won't make good on my promises. I'm a scam artist. I'm going to sell you guys cryptocurrency. Don't donate me money. Guess who got $50? Gremlin, no. Gremlin, actually do it. Gremlin, you need that 50 more than me right now, my man. I'm thinking lemon. I'm thinking a yandere lemon, Henry. That's what I'm thinking. I'm on a tirade tonight. I don't even know what platform Ultra Kill is on. Yes, I do. Just like, dude. It's like that scene from, I think it's Rango, like, you ain't got the nerve, and it's like him holding the gun up to, Jake the... Close enough. Fukawa levels. Dude. I saw, did you see Celeste is getting the Nendroid, Henry? That she won the vote? So that will be one of my purchases for this year. Dude, I gotta stop spending money, but damn. Why does everybody gotta make good shit while I have to save my money, dude? I do post on TikTok, though. I post on TikTok and here. I've been posting, like, stream clips to TikTok. I don't know if it's been helping me at all, but, you know. I just have them out. Would you guys go on vacation to Delfino, Isle Delfino? I think I would. This is a pretty nice spot, really, you know? Go to a nice beach, go to the hotel. I used to be, like, on TikTok a lot, but I haven't been on it in, like, a while. I don't watch it that much anymore. Instagram Reels, on the other hand, is my current, doom scrolling pleasure. I saw a lot of things on Instagram Reels. A lot of things I wish I could unsee, truly. Fellas, I got a weird complaint here, fellas. You know what I'm getting tired of on Instagram, though? I'm getting tired of these fake Dami mommies. Cause, like, they have a deep voice. You know what I mean? They have a deep voice, and all of a sudden they think they're Dami mommy. No, I need commitment. You know what I mean? I need a woman who's gonna put a cigarette out on me. You know what I mean? Who's mommy's good boy? No, I need more. Like, what, the stupid racist humor? That, thirst traps, I've seen, what else have I seen on Instagram Reels? I've seen a lot of clips from TV shows. I've been watching a lot of House through Instagram. No, you can find a lot of things on Instagram Reels. You know what I mean? I'm getting tired of these fake... You know what I mean, dude? It's just something about it. Like, you're going... It's like, if you have the deep voice, that's all you need to do. But, like, you're going to, like... The way they'll do it is that they'll, like, do the deep voice as if they did not have the deep voice. You know what I mean? Don't get me started on Undertale comic dubs, dude. I've seen the worst and best voice acting on those. This is the rant stream. This is where I talk about all the things I dislike on the internet. I'm not usually this negative. I'm not usually this bitchy. I don't know. I don't think I got any positive to say today, though. I don't think I got any. My favorite thing about the Mario model is that, like, if you jump, Flood will just, like, straight up just clip into Mario. That's my favorite part about this game. Undertale comic dubs. Dude, I've seen a lot of... My favorite Undertale comic dub, though, was Ask, like, Frisk, I think. I think that was my favorite one. It was the one where they gave Frisk, like, a sister. What's my take on Viltrumites versus Sans? So, people like shit on Viltrumites a lot. I think they got a decent chance. Pre-Scourge virus, Viltrumites I think got a better chance at fighting Frieza than the Sans do. Because Viltrumites have like hand-to-hand combat training. You know what I mean? But Sans, like, sure, they don't even like they can't even read power levels without their scatters and stuff. I'm thinking Sans, like, if it's Omni-Man versus Goku, they lose, right? But if it's like Thrag versus fucking Bardock, I think Thrag wins. You know what I mean? I think the Viltrumites like can beat some. I don't think overall, but I don't think it's as much as a curb stomping as people think. Cause like sure, Ki is strong, but like Conquest got hit by a giant ass beam from Adam Eve and he still got fucking up. You know what I mean? So I don't know, how like tough can Ki blasts really be if they can just walk through it? You know what I mean? Bardock loses to Threat. Bardock is a bum! No, you triggered my trap card, Gremlin. Bardock is a bum. Bardock has no feats. Bardock has no cannon feats. Let me break it down for you, Mark. Bardock is a bum. He has beaten nobody. He is a loser. Three Viltrumites destroyed a planet. No, I'm sorry. Dude, I don't care breaking up the moon. You know what I mean? That's nothing. Bardock is garbage. Name one feat Bardock has. Tell me, enlighten me. If you could tell me one thing Bardock has done where he's won. Like against a real threat, not some no-name aliens that could see the future, and not anything, like, dude, nothing. Bardock is a nobody. Dude, still, they blew up a planet. If we're going bar for bar. Bardock is not equal to King Vegeta. You're out of your gourd, dude. You're out of your gourd. Bardock is garbage. I'll give King Vegeta more of a chance against Thrag, but he got one-tapped by Frieza. No, he can't! Bardock cannot go Super Saiyan. That is not canon. In canon material, Bardock has no feats. No. Bardock has no feats. Viltrumites can move planets, dude. No, I'm sorry. Bardock loses to Thrag. Hell, you know what? I'm gonna rub salt in the wound. Bardock loses to Anissa. Yeah, I'm gonna make people angry tonight. Bardock loses to Anissa, dude. Bardock doesn't even get a real name. Bardock is scum. Have an open mind. Listen, if you said Goku, Gohan, Trunks, hell, I'll take Goten. You know what I mean? Bardock is a bum. Bardock is a loser. Bardock couldn't even convince any fellow Saiyans to come with him and save his world. Bardock couldn't even save either of his sons. He raised Raditz, and Raditz is a bum. The only reason why Goku didn't end up as a bum is because Kid Gohan raised him. Not Kid Gohan, but Grandpa Gohan raised him, dude. Bardock is on fraud watch. People need to stop glazing Bardock. He died to Frieza. He died to a move that Goku swatted away. Krillin does not scale over Viltrumites. What is Krillin gonna do when one of the Viltrumites impale him? Dude, Krillin was getting tossed up by fucking Goldo. Fucking Goldo, dude. Listen, I'm not saying... I'm not saying the Viltrumites are the strongest out of fictional media, but people dick suck Saiyans so hard. Like, dude, all of them died. There is 3 Saiyans left. You know what I mean? And Frieza got cut up by a regular-ass sword. So I'm just saying, if fucking Conquest with his gauntlet, he can cut up Frieza. Krillin! Dude! Oh, what up, Springtrap? No, power scaling is cringe. Dude. You just gotta know. There's just some things you gotta look at and be like, yeah. You're like saying just because you can lift up a table, that means you can beat up Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? That's what you're saying to me right now. I mean, no, like, I'm not saying every Viltrumite can beat beat of Saiyan. Like, I think Lucan probably loses to Vegeta. Lucan, I don't know about Krieg. But, I mean, I'm not saying it's like an even fight, but I'm just saying the Viltrumites aren't as weak as you think. What are they gonna do when the Viltrumites fly around them and grab their tail? They're useless when their tail is grabbed. Dog, I'm sorry. What is Raditz gonna do against fucking Conquest? Dude. Baby Broly? Dude, Baby Broly is a fraud. Dude, I'm sorry. I'll go... Nah, but I can't... No, Broly can beat Thrag. Broly can beat Thrag. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with Baby Broly can beat Thrag, right? But I'm saying is Bardock is a bum. You guys people glaze Bardock too hard. He had a good special. Don't get me wrong. But he was weak. He would have lost to King Piccolo. No, Kid Goku isn't beating a Viltrumite, my guy. I'm sorry. That's just not happening. Listen, I love you guys, but you're wrong. You know what I mean? You're wrong. Listen, I'm saying the big 3 Saiyans, Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku can beat a Viltrumite. Gohan can beat a Viltrumite. Bardock cannot. King Vegeta cannot. Regular Bardock is canon. Super Saiyan Bardock is not canon. And Bardock's whole story got retconned. Bardock's not even the same character anymore. You're reading Teemu Bardock right now. I'm sorry, fellas. I just hate to break it to you. They're getting ass beat. Listen, you should have said any other character. Yeah, because Goku Black has God power. Yeah, I'll give you Goku Black. Yeah, Goku Black beats Thrag. You know, Goku Black, yeah, he beats Thrag. But you also gotta remember, Goku Black's arc sucked. And that's not even that can't be a hot take that the Goku Black arc was garbage, right? I'm hurting feelings today. I'm hurting feelings tonight. This is what happens when I have one beer. Yeah, people glaze Saiyans too much, though. No, I don't care about power levels. The show doesn't care about power levels. No, the problem with the Goku Black arc isn't Goku Black. It's like the timeline, what they did. Like, I think including Trunks in that arc is the problem for me. Because I like Trunks, but I think it's just dumb how they, like, did that. No, I think if they had done it, like, Zamasu in present day just took over Goku Black. No, I'm sorry. The fucking Saiyans are mid. Listen, I like Dragon Ball Z, but the majority of Saiyans are punks. There was 3 good ones. There was like 3 ones that had feats. 4 if you can't count Nappa. You know what I mean? I'll give some credit to Nappa. I'll give more credit to Nappa than Thrag. I mean, or than Bardock. You should have said Nappa. Nappa would have done better. Bardock is getting embarrassed in front of his friends and family. Bardock lost to Dodoria. Fucking Dodoria. Can we remember that, fellas? Listen, I know DBZ. They don't care about power levels. They say bullshit. Power levels are stupid. Oh, what up, Lone? Lone, we're talking power scaling. Power levels are bullshit. Frieza in his second form has 5 million. Power levels are bullshit. What you gotta do, like... What you gotta focus on is, like, are they an actual good fighter? You know what I mean? It's not my number is bigger than your number. No. What, like, do they have skills? I do. I know Dragon Ball. Dude, you don't understand. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. I play Xenoverse. I know it. But not every Saiyan has birthright from God to be good. Bardock is garbage. He lost to Dodoria. Got his whole planet destroyed. Yeah, power level when what are they gonna do against Invincible? When Invincible needs to win the fight. You know what I mean? I'll give Frieza more credit, but not Bardock. Yeah, Frieza probably could beat Thrag. Yeah, I'll give you that. But fucking Bardock is not beating Thrag. No, I don't care about power scaling. I'm caring about common sense. Listen, power scaling means nothing. My number is bigger than your number is dog shit. How are they actually strong? Are they an actual good fighter? Yes or no? Can they beat Dodoria? That's your entrance. That's your entry point. Can they beat Dodoria? Right? If they can beat Dodoria, then I'll give you the credit. I'll give you the slack. But if they ain't I don't care about retcons. Dewar. Yeah, that's not canon to me. You know what I mean? It's a retcon. Bardock got his ass beat by Dodoria. You know what I mean? Goku's died twice. I'm just saying, Invincible hasn't. You know what I mean? Mark hasn't. You guys would have hated someone I knew in high school. I knew this one gal who would fucking say any Pokemon could beat Goku. You guys would hate her. And you know what? She was right. I don't see eye to eye on her on a lot of things, but she had some points. Dude, Thrag beats Dodoria. Bardock does not. Listen, that's what I care. If a Saiyan can beat Dodoria, then I'll give him some consideration. But the majority of Saiyans were bums. Paragus, a bum. And don't even get me started on Zenkai Boost, dude. Don't even get me started. Bardock is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Bardock has no feats. Zenkai boosts were dumb. Zenkai boost was introduced to the story because they were like, well, we don't really have time to do another training arc. You know what I mean? And listen, I like Zenkai boost. I think they're fun. But they're bullshit. They're a cheat code.
Mario.
You know what? Tien can beat Thrag. Tien can beat Bardock, too. Tien solos.
Mario.
Listen, half of this is rage bait. The other half is I genuinely believe Bardock is a bum. No, my Bardock, because I don't even dislike Bardock. He just gets too much glaze for what he's actually done in the story. He's not even the best Goku clone. That would be Gotenks. Nah, I know, Lone. Yeah, but I don't know. No, but power scaling, I don't know, like, that kind of, it takes the fun out of it for me. Because when you just say, oh, well, my number's this, you know what I mean? Goten, I'll give it to Goten, because unlike Bardock, he can go Super Saiyan. And I'll give that to Goten, yeah.
Mario.
Goten beats Bardock. Who would I argue the strongest character in all of fiction? That's a tough one. Like, the one I wouldn't want to fuck around with at all. Strongest ever. That's a tough one. I'll have to get back to you on that. I would have to actually get back to you on that. Because I don't know who, like, the strongest would be. Because there's a lot to consider there. You know what I mean? I'd give it to Mario, actually. I'd say Mario's probably the strongest now that I'm thinking about it. Are cartoons valid? They're valid when you're fighting other cartoon characters, but when you're going to get, like, you can't be like, oh, well, the Toon Force. You know what I mean? I think the Toon Force is dumb. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about, because, like, there's different genres. You know what I mean? I think Mario is the strongest character in fiction. I'm gonna have to give it to Mario. SpongeBob, what feats do SpongeBob have? Listen, I saw SpongeBob have to get his whole shit rubbed in through in a toilet. So listen, you could say SpongeBob, I say like the hand at the beginning of the intro stronger. You know what? No, I have a better answer. Uncle Grandpa. Uncle Grandpa's the strongest character in all of fiction. Uncle Grandpa solos. Nah, Mario, cause what? All right, you kill Mario, right? You kill him. He has another life. What are you gonna do? He used the damn pencil, sure, but then he got picked up and used to be scrubbing dirty sinks and shit. Do you guys not remember that episode where Mario was like trying to be an actor? And like, it was like an actor for like a fucking sponge commercial, and they were just rubbing him all over dirty shit. Do any of you guys remember this episode, or is this just a me thing? Nah, Mario solos. Goku and Mario just keep Goku and Mario and Luigi parry his Kamehameha. No, Mario solos. Because listen, once you start like bringing in every single power-up Mario can use, it's over. They lose. With the infinite lives too. Mario dog walks Popeye. Popeye has AIDS, dude. Didn't you hear that? Didn't you see that robot chicken sketch? But you see, this is why I dislike power scaling, because it just takes out the fun of like enjoying characters. You know what I mean? Because no matter what character you say is like the best or the strongest, there'll always be some, well, actually, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not like a fan of power scaling. You know what I mean? That's like, I dislike it. Because then it stops becoming about like what characters are cool and whatnot, and just which character is the strongest. You know what I mean? And that's dumb. You know what I mean? It ruins the fun. That's not canon, but it is. But it is. You can do it in the video game, can't you? You see, that's the bullshit you can do with power scaling. If you've seen them do it, then yeah, they can do it. You know what I mean? More of a just enjoying the media sort of guy. Now, granted, I am having fun in this conversation. No. Here's the thing. Here's the problem with that, Lone. Those respawns aren't canon. Or not canon. But those respawns, like, I think Hornet's respawn, like, is a bad dream. I think that's what, like, one of the devs said, where, like, Hornet respawning isn't like her actually respawning, it's just I forget what it is, but it's not canon. Like, deaths aren't canon in Hollow Knight. I don't know who Prime Superboy is. But like, if they don't have a real world explanation to why they have so many lives, then it doesn't count. Like, when I die as Gordon Freeman, I just go back to the last save. I don't even know who Dante and Virgil is. I can't even tell you who those people are. See, TF2, there you go. I'll give you TF2, but what are they gonna do when Mario burns them alive? You know what I mean? What are they gonna do when they hit him with a spicicle? You know what I mean? I never played Devil May Cry. Dude, I don't... Prime Superboy, dude, I don't even know his name. Doesn't count, he's not relevant enough to exist. Pyro would be immune, what's Pyro gonna do against the Ice Flower? You know what? There you go. there's my counter. Dude, listen, I don't even have to say Mario. It can be anybody from the Mario universe. It can be Toad. Toad beats the fuck out of Goku. You know what I mean? Toad beats Bardock. Because what are they gonna do against like 20 Toads with the... What are they gonna do? Toad with the multi-cherry and Toad with 1,000 lives. You know what I mean? 1,000 Toads, dude. 1,000 immortals. What is this level again? The Sandbird is born. Is this the Sandbird Seeker? Okay, that is what we're doing. You guys are just... Dude, alright, let's get off of this topic. Let's talk about something else, because power scaling isn't fun for me. Because I get too, like, passionate about winning the conversation. I never played Devil May Cry, so it doesn't matter to me. You see, that's the thing. When you make it, like, so wide of all of fiction, you know what I mean? That's hard. You gotta narrow it down. You gotta say all of anime, you know what I mean? Or all of, like, gaming, you know what I mean? Even all of gaming's hard. Then you gotta do, like, subsections of genres. You know what I mean? Scout counters ice, then you see this, then this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna give Mario the rocket nozzle, and then you're gonna give Mario the fucking fire flower. No, I wanted heat. You did wanted the heat, dude. You debated me. I fell for it. That was a loaded question. No matter who I said was gonna be wrong. You know what? Since I'm gonna piss people off, Anakin Skywalker is another bum too. Anakin isn't that strong. Darth Vader's not that strong. What's Mario gonna do in Scout? Wait for it to run out. He's gonna go in the Metal Mario and wait for it to run out. That's all you gotta do. What's Scout gonna do when Mario goes Mega? You know what I mean? I think I fucked up the names there, but you know. But we are all in agreement that Homelander gets his ass ate, right? That Homelander chat was visibly LARPing. Has infinite bonk. He has, but he has to wait for it to recharge. You know what I mean? Mario can stack lives. Scout can't infinite bonk. You know what I mean? And I don't even think Scout can damage people in bonk, can he? No, I don't think he can. He just runs around forever. I mean, like, sure, you win. Like, alright. You know what I mean by that logic. Still speedy, yeah, but like anybody can be fast. I think A-Train beats Scout, you know what I mean? Gonna fire up TF2 and check that later, if Scout can attack with Bonk. I don't think he can. No, I don't think Scout can like shoot with Bonk. I think he can only run. I don't even think he can pick up the intel when he's running. Now, Heavy TF2 might stand a chance, but Heavy, like, is very prone to spies. Although, technically, the mercs from TF2 can die. 2 of them did canonically die. Sniper and Medic did actually die. No, Scout died, too. They just dabbed up God. See, that's more terrifying than any weapon they have. That fucking Scout straight up is just God's favorite. But you see, here's a hot take that a lot of people might not like. That's why I can never really like God of War. Because believe it or not, I don't like it when I just see a bunch of the, like, Greek myths I like get fucking decimated by this random guy. You know what I mean? By the way, did you guys see that new God of War game with Freya? What's your guys' thoughts on that? I'm not really a big God of War guy. I've seen hate for it, but I don't know why. I don't know why people dislike it. It's not even out yet. I did see Scout being the Bite of 87 victim, and I like to think that's canon. I'm not making it back on the Sandbird, am I? Nah. How many lives do I have, actually? Because it's Freya? Do they not like Freya? I don't know the lore. Is it because they want Kratos, or is it just because they don't want, right on time for Burns to die? For real, Henry. What's wrong with Freya? Yeah, I feel like Kratos' wife. I feel like that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? I thought, like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. You got Huey Campbell as a fucking cube. How do you not want to play that? People wanted Atuus? I don't know. Is that his son? I don't know. I feel like you go husband, wife, then son. I feel like that makes sense. I don't know. I'm still not a God of War guy. You know what I mean? I'm still not going to play it, especially since it's on the PS5. You know what I mean? But... oh, damn, I died. See, this is how you beat Mario. You go through all of his lives. When Mario gets the game over screen, that's when he's dead. That's when he's dead. Again, I can't really speak. I've never played any of the God of Wars. I can't really say whichever. PlayStation users are chuds, dude. You're not wrong. I don't know. PlayStation, I've never had a PlayStation. So I could sit here and agree with you. Because, you know, that's not me. PS5 is just too expensive. And with the PS6, from what I heard, being right around the corner, it's like, I don't know. Everything's too expensive? Yeah, but there's, like, limits to this shit that, like, this is just, like, dumb. Isn't, like, even the Steam Deck now, like, $700? $700, no, I think it's, like, $800. That's a lot of money for just, like, a small computer. You know what I mean? Just get a laptop at that point. Although I have heard good things about the Steam Deck. I'm not getting one, though. I have a Switch and a computer. That's all I need. Again, I'll still glaze Nintendo. I think they're probably, like, in the lead right now. Yeah, if Steam can't even keep the price down, then, you know, like, it's one of those... And people are trying to say Steam is greedy. I think Steam actually had to raise the price. You know what I mean? Like, I think Steam genuinely had no choice. I had a buddy who had a PS3. I remember playing Kingdom Hearts on it with him one time. Imbecile, listen, man. Nintendo exclusives are the best. You're just upset that you can't play them. You know what I mean? See, I feel like you should buy the console for the games. It's like buying a car. You can't drive it, but it's like, dude, it's really cool. You know what I mean? It could be really fast. A console with no good games or no good exclusives is potential console to me. Like, sure, you know what I mean? But I could play that on fucking anything. You know what I mean? You gotta give me something here. You gotta give me a reason to pick your console. Cause like, we're at that point where power doesn't matter. Oh, Nintendo's the only exception. I thought you were calling me because you're an imbecile. My bad. My bad. Alone. Bon, I feel like you should. I feel like exclusives make sense. Ubisoft, I'm worried about. I want to try that Rayman game, but I'm worried about it. I've heard nothing but poor things about Ubisoft. I forgot, there is an Ubisoft game I like that I'll play. I forget what it is, though. I think it's a Steam game. I think we played it on stream. You guys remember any Ubisoft games? I think FNAF Security Breach. No, I'm thinking of the Unreal Engine. No! Damn it, come on, Mario, make it. Make it, come on! Ah, that's so unfortunate. No, but I feel like we're getting to that point in gaming where power doesn't matter anymore. I mean, you can make your game look super fucking great and amazing, but is it fun? You know what I mean? Fuck, your game could be the Mona Lisa for all I care. Still can only look at it. It's like Dispatch. Nah, I don't have hate in my heart for Dispatch. I have disappointment in my heart for Dispatch. Dispatch should have been better. Flambe should have been the other romance option instead of Invisigal. I'm on a pew pair right now, fellas. That could have gone very poorly for our goat Mario, Big Red. There we go. I don't know, I could talk all day about video games. You know what I mean? No, EA is probably the closest thing to hell. No, Blizzard before it was owned by Xbox was pretty bad. Cause weren't they drinking breast milk out of the fucking fridge? Do you guys remember that when they were just straight up fucking, you couldn't leave your breast milk around Blizzard anymore? Didn't Blizzard have a lot of, SA allegations too? Or am I tweaking, or am I thinking of someone else? Or was that just Activision as a whole? I haven't really played an EA game in a while. Damn, you guys like Siren Head. He's blowing up right now. That's why I keep checking. I could be thinking of Activision as a whole. I remember, like, in 2020-something, there was, like, a big scandal with Activision. It was before Xbox bought them, though. Would you guys want to drink the fucking Blizzard breast milk? Dude, they had Homelander on staff. I still have not played Plants vs. Zombies. I gotta, you know what? I'll put it on the summer schedule. Oh, does Assassin's Creed owned by Ubisoft? I didn't know that. Oh, does EA own Fallout? Or am I thinking of someone else? Only the first Plants and Zombies. Oh, I've heard people complain about Just Dance. I've heard people dislike Just Dance. I don't know why. I'm quite fond of Just Dance, personally. No, that's Bethesda. What? I thought Bethesda was owned by EA. Oh wait, don't I have to talk to him down here? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Oh, did you know? I think it's today, or it was either today or yesterday. But did you know today is Scott Cawthon's birthday? Shout out to the GOAT, Scott Cawthon. He's actually my dad. Xbox, okay. And doesn't Xbox own Crash Bandicoot now? I think I might have fucked it up, chat. No, I got it. I'm the fastest in the West. Get fucking shit on, dude. Listen, all I know is that Toys for Bob solos. You know what I mean? No, I'll glaze Toys for Bob till the sun goes down, dude. I love Toys for Bob's. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I didn't forget. We were just talking about that the other day. Couldn't. You know what I mean? Toys for Bob, dude. Hit after hit. Like, out of the games I've played from Toys for Bob, I'll say there might have been one bad one, and even then you'd have to squint at it. You know what I mean? Toys for Bob. Toys for Bob made the Madagascar game. So we can all agree that Toys for Bob is peak. All right, I'm glad we're in agreement on this one, chat. I'm glad we're in agreement. Which one's that? This is the race, right? Yeah. Did I just step on it? No, I gotta talk to him first, damn it. Fuck, I can't get off. First time I've ever seen chat agree on something. I'm so proud. You guys see that they got Tree Rex for the Knicks tonight? The homie Tree Rex. Oh yeah, Ubisoft did say get used to not owning your games, dude. That is crazy. No, they are not the same boat. Lone, you've been listening to propaganda too much, my man. They are not the same boat.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Nintendo is potential bad company. You know what? No, let me bring it up. Let me pull it up. Since you brought it up, let me bring up the meme. I think I bookmarked this one. I hope I did. Gonna have to avoid a lot of porn in this one. In my Twitter bookmarks. There it is. Meet potential bad company. Just wait till they start going digital only. Wait till they start bricking your consoles. But once they start making every game cost $90, once they take down all emulators, then you'll realize. Give me Liberty, give me Fire, give me the same 3 old cases as examples or I retire. Zero sued casual gamers. Zero lawsuits against non-commercial piracy. 7 long disputed arguments against them. Admit to being a leader in game preservation and leaving no IPs to die. Complaint about non-existent issues if and when they break your console, but never are. Remember that, fellas. Remember the meme. Remember the meme, fellas. Remember the meme. It's always if, but not when. Marmar, you act like the not Marmar, Lone, you act like the fucking 3DS cured cancer, dude. Nintendo's always wanted profit. Listen, I know it's hard to believe, but it's a company. They want profit. They're not your friend. They got a business to run, my guy. Isn't this a blue coin? Nope, one upward. I needed another one. I don't even think Nintendo's a pain. This is like a Danganronpa class trial. Listen, what you fellas have to remember. Just remember that. I was also an idiot. I thought it was the red coin mission, but it wasn't. I'm an utter buffoon. I am under the influence, too. I did drink during this stream. Yeah, your gay station, dude. I don't know, I think like PlayStation was in a good spot in the 2010s. You know what I mean? I would argue PlayStation from like 2010 to 2020 was like the leading game console. You know what I mean? The leading game winner. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that, Shrek fan. What do the jewels do, though? I don't know what that does. But where was I? I was talking about something. Damn it, I lost my train of thought. The jewels, they took me off guard. Yeah, PlayStation, I'd argue, was like the best for like the 2010s. You know what I mean? I think 2010s, I think PlayStation was probably on top. As much as I like Nintendo, the Wii U was a horrible console. You know what I mean? The DS's were good, but they weren't like enough. And the Switch came in too late. Switch only got 3 years of the 2000s. Now, for the 2020s, I would say the Switch. Yeah, for the 2020s era, I would say the Switch has won. And then for the 2000s, I'd say the Wii got that. No, modern PlayStation ain't doing too hot. Because there's no reason to have a PlayStation. You know what I mean? Not until they get more exclusives. You know what I mean? I think that's why Nintendo has stayed as good as they are. Because they have great exclusive games. You know what I mean? Like, the problem is, like, PlayStation has good hardware, but I can play most of their games anywhere else. Although they have said they're not putting out any more games out on anything else. Right? They said they aren't going to do any more new games on other consoles and other platforms. Which I think that's a good move. I think that'll get more people to want to buy a PlayStation. I think Xbox needs to do that as well. No, Nintendo needs to get me something here. Oh, I'm a complete buffoon. Oh. Yeah, there hasn't been a new Nintendo Direct all year. I hope in June we get something. Cause like the games they came out with this year, I've heard good things about. I've heard Yoshi's Story, whatever it's called, was good. I'm not buying it though. Mario Tennis was pretty fun. Just too expensive for like a casual gamer. But I'm excited for Splatoon Raiders and Star Fox. But trust me, fellas, when Xbox releases Skylander 7, that's going to be the reason to own an Xbox. I promise you guys. Skylander 7, it's going to be announced at the Games Fest this year. I promise. This year, Skylander 7. Skylander 7. It's not a delusion if you're manifesting. No, but I think that is the only way for me to buy an Xbox if they release Skylanders on it and make it exclusive. Dude, first in line. Midnight release, first in line, dude, I'd be there. You know, it's so nice to see on Twitter that people are getting mad that Skylanders is getting relevance again, and that makes me so happy. I'll still never understand the people that said Skylanders ruined Spyro. Yeah, Danganronpa 2x2. I would love a release date for that. I really would. Dude, dude, you guys remember when I was worried it was gonna come out when I was going on vacation, right? No, boy, was I wrong. Deltarune Chapter 5? No, we're seeing that in 2026, dude. 2027. They never said which 2026. Dude, people are getting mad over it. I saw some dude... Hold on, is my display capture still on? No. Alright, hold on. I saw... Damn, I don't even know where I'd find the post. But I saw some dude get tight because, like, Transformers wasn't winning anymore. And then when YouTube's announced their Skylanders, they posted again saying, that better not be fucking Skylanders. Oh, I love this level, actually. I can't wait for Chapter 5 to come out and people hate on it. Cause like after that controversy with the like translations, I think there is gonna be a lot of like people just hating on Deltarune Chapter 5 to hate on it. See, I don't know enough about Transformers to know if those games were good or not. I'm not educated in the Transformers lore. All I know is Optimus Prime, Jazz, Megatron, and Bumblebee. Oh, and that nurse Transformer. Those are the only Transformers I know. Don't even get me started on the Steam machine, though. Give me Skylander 7 now. I'll die for Skylander 7. I'll take a bullet for Skylander 7, dude. I would delete my YouTube channel if it meant Skylander 7 came back. Dude, if they said to me, if Activision or Toys for Bob or whoever came up to me and said, we'll bring back Skylanders, but you can't make any videos anymore. Unfortunately, you guys are getting sold. Unfortunately for you guys are dying. You're sick. You know, I would take one for the team, dude. I would do it in a heartbeat. You guys would have to mourn me. It'd be like the Spider-Man, carefully, he's a hero. Although, speaking of Skylanders, next week you guys are getting 2 Skylanders shorts, so I hope you guys enjoy those. You guys are getting a Danganronpa short on Sunday, or Saturday, so I'm excited for that one. Dude, I really need Danganronpa 2x2 to come out, though, because I want to talk about Danganronpa, but I just have no excuse to. You know what I mean? I want to do Danganronpa content. Because I'm waiting to do the V3 cast tier list until Danganronpa 2x2 comes out. You know what I mean? I can't wait to tear into Kokichi. Kokichi and Kyo, I'm excited to tear into. I think everyone else I liked from that game. Gonta. Gonta's gonna be a hot take. They're not gonna like my Gonta take. The people are not going to agree with me hating Gonta. The people did not agree with my Nagito take, dude. I stand by it. Dude, I was hanging out with my buddy yesterday, and we went to this, like, used game store, right? And they had a bunch of Skylanders there. They had, like, a bunch of Stump Smashes. And then he said to me, dude, they got a forest of Tung 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 Sahar. And I thought that was the funniest shit ever. Dude, that's Gonta. That's my biggest issue with Gonta. Is that, like, he forced people to go to that insect meet. No, sorry, you being dumb doesn't excuse you from being an asshole. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, you can't be a cute himbo and think, oh, he's just a little stupid. No, dude. Fuck you. Just because you're stupid doesn't make you a good person. Gooper Blooper returns? Dude, that's what they called me back in high school, the Gooper Blooper. This has been a fun last stream. Gonta's mid and you know it. Gonta is potential. Gonta is potential, man. Yeah, but I think everyone else, besides Gonta, Kyo, and Kokichi, I think everyone else should place fairly high. Gonta deserved better. Gonta should have read a book. Maybe he would have been alive. Gonta shouldn't have focused on bugs. Instead, he should have focused on learning how to read. Listen, Kyo, I can't get behind Kyo. I can't get behind Mr. Incest, man. I love it when this guy gets flattened. I don't know, there's just something about him. Although, from what I hear, Kyo's a victim. From what I hear, Kyo low-key a victim. Unfortunately for him, history, that class trial, I will not remember him that way. I don't remember him as the man who wanted to bang his sister. Aw, damn, you know what I should have done? Tsumaki is the GOAT, though, dude. No, wait a minute. Dude, how can you not like Tsumaki? Oh, dude, Tsumaki. She allowed me to do one of my favorite bits on the channel. Dude, I'll tell you what, when it finally came to that finale, and I could tell you guys that I knew the whole time, that made me so happy. You didn't do her Love Hotel? I didn't do anybody's Love Hotel, though. Suichi's alright. Suichi's okay. Try to kill himself, though. Suichi was on suicide watch that whole game. I'd say Suichi's third best protagonist. I'd give him the third place. Goes Makoto, Kamaru, Suichi, Hajime. Didn't one of them try to fucking... Listen, man. I have seen Sumiki's Love Hotel, but unfortunately for you, I didn't play it on the channel. It's not canon to me. I've not seen Kyo's Love Hotel though. I think I've only seen Sumiki's. I think I looked it up after that stream. I'm going in a very roundabout way about this right now. I didn't realize it. Damn. All Love Hotels? I don't know, man. How bad could they really be? I hope they bring them back. Dude, could you imagine Danganronpa 2x2 Mikan Love Hotel, dude? Hear me out, fellas. In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, we would do it. I would hack the game to do it. I would hack the game to do it. A Mikan Love Hotel? Oh my god. Dude, you guys wouldn't see. I would have to close stream for a minute. Dude, you wouldn't be able to see me. Shout out to my girl Mikan, dude. I should look up Maki's Love Hotel. Maki low-key underrated. Maki the GOAT. Maki was the only one truly locked in. She should have killed Koichi sooner. Although I guess the game would have had gotten a good ending if Koichi died earlier. I don't know. Because there's still... I did say eventually I would do the Danganronpa free time events. I did say eventually that after we were done with the games, I would do the free time events. I just never did them. I don't know. Maybe that would be something fun we could go back to. You know what I mean? If I don't get the release date for 2x2, maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do the free times. Obviously, we'd start in the first game and go up, but... I don't know. I know you guys wouldn't complain for some Danganronpa streams again. Dude, those were some of the funnest streams, dude. Truly, I think those are some of the best streams I had ever. Like, not a single one of them I could say I didn't have fun. You know what I mean? Devil May Cry? I don't know. Again, I'm down for trying new stuff, always. But if the devil might be crying, why don't we get that man some tissues? Duh. Devil May Cry. Guess we should give him some privacy. Salad dressing? Dude. Half-Life? Why not the full one? Dude, that devil may be crying, but dude, you know who doesn't cry? LeBron James. Shaq never cries. I don't know where that came from. I'm not even a basketball guy. I'm not even a basketball guy. Putting the Stupid compressed avatar face, maybe. Possibly. There's a strong possibility that I might be. There it is. Right? No, I'm tweaking. We'd buy the 9. Because there's like a secret path you can go down. Why you Sniffer taking so long to become an adult? Dude, I think, you know, Lone, I think I might have to turn you in for that one. Lone is grooming his Sniffer? That's a dumb joke, dude. Don't laugh at that. Alright, let's buy the umbrellas. Ba-ma-ba-ma. Ba-na-na. Ba-na-na. The only Minecraft mob I feel parental towards is the Copper Goblin. Golem. Oh my god, the Copper Goblin. The Goblin. I didn't know. I didn't know I can make that noise. Goblin. I think my favorite bits on the channel is when I just die. You know what I mean? I just can't fucking speak English. Oh, did you guys see the Megamind versus Gru death battle? I only saw that Gru won, and I think that's appropriate. I don't think Megamind beats Gru. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Where was? Oh, not this mission. I hate this one. Yeah, it's not that bad. Swimming in this game isn't that bad. The only game where I don't like swimming in is probably Mario 64. I mean, I think that's probably like the worst swim experience in Mario. Gru wins as the minions, dude. Game over. The loudest fan. That's, at least you guys will know I'll never have dead air. Like, it's not loud, it's just like really right next to me. I pointed it at the mic now too. I guess I could turn it down, but it's 77 in my room right now. You know what I mean? Alright, I didn't mean to do that. I got a moral question for you boys. Who did, like, before, like, if, like, not knowing the finale, who did you guys wanted to win Total Drama Island? For those of you who've watched it. I wanted Trent to win. I thought Trent was the coolest one. Either Trent or Duncan. You know, I haven't really talked about my vacation that much this stream. Are you guys gonna miss me when I'm gone? Are you guys gonna miss me over the next week? One of you guys should stream and just pretend to be me. You guys should hit me with a Mimic Classic. Get away from me, fish! Weird. Most certainly will, good boy. Do you guys love that I can't just take a compliment? You know what I mean? Just like act like you're me. The LARP trend? I have seen the LARPing trend. Yeah, dude, someone be LARP post. Someone be LARP post, dude. You guys could totally do it. Burn LARP Studio? No, you'd have to be LARP post. I think that'd be better. Dude, you guys could totally do it. You guys should play like Mario Galaxy or something. You guys just have to be bad at Silk Song. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta be bad at video games. I would love to see you guys try to like mimic my voice and shit. Cause like that's what you gotta get the cadence down. You gotta have like the stutter for like 15 minutes first. You gotta make feet jokes. No, Henry, you are right about that. You gotta make a couple jokes about sucking toes. You know what I mean? You gotta make jokes about sucking toes. You gotta make jokes about being... You gotta be a Nintendo bootlicker. You gotta have that one. You gotta have your Epic the Musical reference. You gotta have your Heather's references. I think it's funnier if you look nothing like me. My webcam isn't that shitty. Not anymore. I am getting a new one soon, though. It is on the list of things to get. I think you gotta look, like, worse than me. You know what I mean? You gotta have, like, shitty, not sound like me at all. You know what I mean? You can't sound like me at all, though. That's the bit. Yeah, but if you look like me, that doesn't work either. You know what I mean? You gotta do some bullshit. Yeah, but if you get feet and the other stuff, you know what I mean? Feet is really what you gotta push. You gotta push Mario Galaxy, that's another one. Skylanders, that's another one. You gotta glaze U2s. You gotta make sure you glaze, you gotta shill for U2s. And then when I come back, I act like it was me that was was streaming the last week. You know what I mean? I don't even act like I was on vacation. So much LARP, it's a crime. Oh yeah, that's Watermelon's going to the fucking moon. Yeah, as soon as I saw it. You gotta complain a lot too. Yeah, Henry, as soon as I saw it was the Watermelon mission, you know what? I feel like I'm switching. Back to Rico Bay. Rico Harbor. Oh, you know what? I should go to the amusement park so I can get Yoshi and do the mansion missions, or the hotel missions. I like Serena Beach the most. I think that's my favorite level in this game. You also gotta point out, like, any, like, suspicious shit you saw on Twitter, too. I haven't really talked about my Twitter feed right now. It's been pretty chill recently. It's been, like, Skylanders and Mario right now. Yeah, my Twitter's been pretty normal. Never mind. I just decided to look at it. But no, it is not normal. I'll probably do this level and then call it a night. We are 2 hours in. So you guys better enjoy these last couple minutes with me, you know? Again, I'll still post in the Discord. I'll still post shorts. I actually got half of them done today. I gotta do 4 more tomorrow. Crop shit on TikTok. I saw Larpy is here. I seen Larpiplier, and I seen Larp drama. Like, what's drama alert? Larp alert. Those are the 2 I've seen, or the 3 I've seen. By the way, this is one of the best cutscenes in Mario history.
What happened? Did the perpetrator get away?
I think you need 500 subscribers to stream, though, don't you? How many subs do you need to stream these days? I know there is, like, a qualifications. You do need, I think there is like a qualification. Don't think so. I could be wrong. It could be like an old thing. Hold on, let me check. How many subscribers do you need to stream on YouTube? At least 50 subscribers to go live. I got the first number right. I didn't get the I overcounted a 0. You need at least 50 subscribers to stream on YouTube. Because I know there was a limit. Not a limit, but like... Not a limit, but a requirement. Because I remember I was streaming at 200, so you got 30. Lone, how many you got? You still could do shitty shorts. Wow, that was a speed. I didn't even know how I did that. That was a quick one. Let me check how many subscribers does Loney Baloney got. Oh, 105. So Lone, you're good. Lone's got that. This is the first time I really checked out your channel, Lone.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away. Mama Peach?
Lone, you put my content in a playlist? Hold on.
Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario. So you're Bowser's son? So
Oh, it's not all my content.
her.
It's just the Burns Post live with viewers. Okay, that was a Fortnite. That was a year ago.
This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me.
A strange old man in a white coat.
But why would you pretend to be Mario?
You could stream on Kick, I think. Stream on Rumble.
He said, Mario's a
Stream on like a shitty platform.
He said, Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario. So I tried to get Mario sent to prison, but they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again. You pest!
Shut up, Henry. That makes sense. Bye, Peach. Peach the goat, for real, for real. Well, Rosalina's the goat. I would die for Rosalina. Rosalina could tell me to hit the second tower, and I would.
Corona Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, I would throw away a lot of my morals if Rosalina told me to, unfortunately for you guys. I've known Rosalina longer than I've been Burns Post. No, Lone, you know what you should do? Lone, you should not steal, but you should download my old Skylanders of the day and just like fry them to hell. You know what I mean? Just have like the quality, like have like you'll be not able to make out the Skylander. Not be able to make out the Skylander. Just repost content, just make it ass. Like somehow peak the mic too. Hey. But fellas, enough about LARP posts. Time to end off stream. I did get this new polo today. It has like, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it like has ice creams and stuff on it. I like it a lot. But fellas, this is it. This is the end. This is the last one I got for you. So I'm leaving the 6th, so I'm leaving Saturday, and I'm coming back that following Saturday, so I won't stream that day, obviously, because I wouldn't have anything prepared. But on June 16th, I will be back. And I will be back with Five Nights at Frick Bear, so that should be fun. But yeah, guys, I guess I'll do this spiel now. But we are halfway through the year at this point, and we are getting closer and closer to the channel turning 10 years old. And for the month of October, I'm going to be doing a full month of activities for that, but that's not right now. But I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you guys for the support this month, or this year so far. So far in 2026, I have gotten 1.4 million views and 1,200 subscribers. And $245, and that means the world to me. I'm looking over here because that's where you guys are at, but I gotta look over here. And that means the world to me because, as you guys know, I worked very hard to be monetized and stuff, and I worked very hard to get up to a good spot. So I just want to say thank you guys for your support for the first half of the year. I really do appreciate it. And I will be seeing you guys in a little over a week. Hope you guys miss me. You know, I'll miss you guys. You know, I'll be taking pictures for you. And I'll be posting them to the community tab. So you guys will be seeing me still. But yeah, that's all I got for you all today. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there, and may the stars shine down upon you. Bye!